What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest, my friends. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. I know we were hanging out last night. We were live on this channel with Frankie Candle. So if you guys didn't see that live stream, make sure to go check that out after this live stream. Do not leave, my friends. Make sure to smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Same on TikTok. The more we interact with the stream, the more TikTok, YouTube shares it out, the more people that are educated. So again, smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. Aiden, thanks for popping in on TikTok and giving me that donut out there. I love my donuts. Make sure you guys check out our lovely sponsor as well, Market Cipher. Link is in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code ZESTY or code missteencrypto at checkout for 20% off. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Give people a few minutes to come in here. I know the stream is starting off pretty slow here on YouTube, so let's really kick up the likes. Let's kick up sharing this on Twitter. If you end up sharing it on Twitter, I will give you a shout. Rizard, thank you for the hand hearts. Oh my God, Sam 2020 is here with more hand hearts. Oh, sheesh. And Crypto Wizard with another hand heart. I am getting rained on. Thank you guys so much. Achieving 2 goals. I haven't even been here 10 minutes. Sam 2020 with another hand heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I want to say hi to everybody on YouTube. We got Retro Mike here. We got Colin, Randy, Bullduck. Nice to see you guys. We got Taco Berry. Hi, Taco Berry. I know you were in the stream last night. Thanks for stopping by. We have Emma, Alexandra G. We got Kenny O. Nice to see you. All right. And we have Ali is here as well. B Team Crypto. Am I missing anyone? We got Geek. Nice to see you. Hi, Geek. Hi, KG. Nice to see you. We got Randy A in here as well. Mr. Strap is here. All right, cool. T-Bone, nice to see you as well. All right, let's smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Again, guys, we have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. Magno14, what's up? Hi, Stunt over there on TikTok. Oh, you said to buy Bitcoin, Crypto Wizard. I'm with you, dude. Let's put up some more corgis. Let's see if you guys will share the corgi love. All right, there we go. I put some corgis up there. All right, guys, and we have Bacon, Eggs, and Hash is here. We have the other TJ, so he smashed the like, as you should. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate that. Oh, God, Retro Mike, you're crazy, dude. All right, we're going to get into the stream. I want to talk about Bitcoin cryptocurrency. I want to talk about the charts because, of course, there's a big headline today is Bitcoin for criminals. My gosh, scary scaries. Guys, don't worry about the FUD. We're going to talk about the charts. Let's get after it. Make sure, again, you guys are smashing these likes and sharing the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. We are starting off mad slow over here. We got Aru in the chat as well. Nice to see you. All right. And boom, we are going into the charts. We have Bitcoin, $26,911, down 1.14%. Guys, we are starting off the new month, so I will go to the monthly chart in a moment. We do have Market Cipher telling us that on the daily, we have some red money flow, which seems to just be treading here. It seems like it's just continuing to head downward and flatten out, maybe, hopefully, and then come back up. That would be nice. But again, money flow is in the red. The VWAP popped confidently below the 0 line, which we do not like to see. And momentum shifted over to the other side, but printing a red dot. But, you know, the dots aren't always indicative of a huge move. We had this momentum shift to the other side. I'm just hoping that, again, we have some better movement here with Bitcoin because it's been kind of like sideways for so long, literally over 2 months now. Oops, I drew. Oopsie. Now, we could take a look at Bitcoin today. It's breaking below the bottom of our range here. The bottom of our range is $27,153, and we fell below that. We're currently sitting at $26,917. We did see a low today so far of around $26,600, and our high isn't far off from where we are now. It's just been the past 3-4 days just heading downwards because over the weekend on Sunday, we did kind of pop up midway to our range, but throughout the week, we've just been dwindling down. I'm not happy about it. I mean, as you can see, the volume here isn't crazy at all. I would like to see more volume here. I want to see where the buyers and all these bids are coming in. It would be really interesting. But we could take a look actually at the monthly since we just closed out the month. Today is the 1st of June. So happy June, everyone. I hope you guys are heading into summer with some good and positive attitudes, okay? We need a positive attitude this summer. Got it? Noted? Good. Now, we have some Bitcoin today, again, below our range here, starting off the month in the red. Now, if you guys want to add some input in the chat, it would give me some joy. It would give me some glee. If you guys could put a 1 for a green month and put a 2 for a red month, 1 for green, 2 for red. Let me know if you think we're going to have a red or green month. Guys, on TikTok, please make sure you do the same. I'm looking over at my screen over there to see what you guys are saying. I would really love to know what you guys have in mind, what you guys' thoughts are, because I do feel as though we're going to have a move with Bitcoin soon enough, and it's only a matter of time, right? So I do think that, of course, we had a very green month when Signature Bank was going down, when a lot of financial things were happening over in March. And then in April, we were kind of not doing too much. And then May, it was like the sell in May, go away phase. And now we are in June, and it doesn't look too bright, but we're only in the first day of June. So you guys are saying we're going to have a green month. Of course, Retro Mike puts 3, and Ollie and Bacon and Eggs put 1.5. Of course. Now, I do think that, of course, Bitcoin is inevitable. I'm not worried about Bitcoin. I think that this sideways trading these past 2 months, this is what keeps us in check. This, my friends, is what keeps us humble. Bitcoin, it went up in 1 month. What was this move? Around a 23% move in 1 month. Guys, that doesn't happen all the time. Of course, it will happen at one point or another, but this is when it tests our patience. We had basically 3-4 months of just upwards movement. It's a little sideways in between, but then now we're just steadying off, and the volume isn't crazy. We're looking for that volume. We're not seeing too much, so hopefully this changes on the monthly. Now, Market Cipher on the monthly is telling us that we shouldn't be too worried, We have the VWAP above the 0 line. We have money flow actually trending upwards, which is a good sign. We're printing green dots here on Market Cipher. Momentum seems to be shifting. If we could keep going with that momentum, that would be absolutely awesome, because it does seem that, again, like momentum is shifting upwards as we are going downward. So I think that we're going to have a little bit of a collision here at the 0 line, which seems like we're treading towards with momentum. It seems like we're heading up towards that 0 line. So hopefully that's what happens here. This is your monthly chart again for Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Ethereum right now. Ethereum is sideways AF, guys. We are down 0.47% for Ethereum. Again, we just closed out the month. So this is the daily chart right now. We'll take a look at the monthly in a moment. We got green money flow continuing here according to Market Cipher. We are printing red dots here, which isn't great. It seems like the VWAP just headed below the 0 line, which would make sense as to why this dip is kind of occurring here. As the VWAP, this little yellow wave, pops below the 0 line, that's when we're seeing these red candles being printed here. We are, again, still in between this boring range. Guys, what is going on with Ethereum? Please make a freaking move. Come on, guys. Make your buys. Wills, where are you? Wills, please. We're in between our range of around $1,819 and $1,911 or $1,915. Again, this is a range that we just can't break out of. We keep retesting this level multiple times. We keep failing. Again, we hit the level here in April. We failed. We tested it again. We broke out. Then we retraced. And then we tried to break above it multiple times and could not. We failed. And now we tried to retest it on Sunday, almost attempted it on Monday. We had a little wick up there. Even 2 days ago on Tuesday, we had a wick up there, but we just couldn't break through. We were treading down the past few days, again, just like Bitcoin. Same thing is kind of going on with Ethereum. We're missing out on all of this volume here. Like, where is the volume? Where are the whales? Where are the whales? The only reason I really see some green money flow, the only reason why I think this could be explained is because of meme coins, and people are still trading those things. Of course, people will be like, oh, meme coins suck, blah, blah, blah. But if people are trading it, obviously, what are they going to use for these transaction fees? They're using ETH. We'll take a look at the monthly. Again, we just closed out the month. Happy June. We have some green money flow here, continuing on this monthly chart here, according to Market Cipher, printing these green dots, momentum shifting, VWAP wave coming down though, which I'm not excited about. I hope not. I hope this VWAP stays above. Let's keep smashing these likes though, guys. We need 100 likes and 100 live viewers. We got to share this stream out with friends. If you guys did share this out on Twitter, then let me know and I will give you a shout. Again, sideways trading the past 3 months with Ethereum. Literally last month, barely nothing happened. Same thing this month. Granted, it's only the first day of the month. Nothing much is happening. We are in the red so far. We did have some 4 green months, which is great. I mean, not like Bitcoin, if you look at the monthly for Bitcoin, it's been a little bit more shaky there. Even though I guess not a lot more sideways than Ethereum. At least Ethereum, we're seeing a little bit of movement each month, whereas last month, it was literally just barely nothing happened all month. The volume is trending down here for Ethereum on the monthly, which I don't like to see. I hope that that picks up soon because I want it to justify this move up. I want to see like a nice green candle here with volume come in. We see a nice green candle up top and then we go to the moon, right? But again, everything comes with patience. You got to keep calm, hoggle on, do your own research, have a bullish and a bearish case scenario. I'm just telling you guys what's happening with the market, not predicting anything. Now, we see some red with Ethereum. We see red for Bitcoin. But what is in the green leading the market, you say? You ask? You are pondering right now? Well, that is Litecoin. Litecoin is pimping, being so zesty. Litecoin is currently at $95.04, up 5% today. Guys, everything else is in the red except for Litecoin. And this happens all of the time. All of the time. We have green money flow for Litecoin, which makes sense. People are like, all right, we need something we can spend. We need something we can trade, something that's feasible, liquid, easy to use. The halving is coming up soon. If someone could get me a date on the halving, that would be beautiful. Now, we do have, again, green money flow momentum is building up here. It seems like momentum is just keeping up on this bullish side. Now, I do like to see that. I do like to see the VWAP above the zero line as well. $95 Litecoin was our aim, friends. We wanted to see $95 Litecoin. Let me show. And a lot of this is making sense. Again, Litecoin is continuing to make higher lows. You could zoom out and just say like, okay, this was a low here, higher low, then another one, and just keep kind of trending up from there, right? So we're continuing to make higher lows here on Litecoin, which is keeping up, it's keeping up its pace. So we saw $40 Litecoin a year ago in June. Then we saw $47 Litecoin in November. Then we saw $61 Litecoin in December. Then another higher low of like $65 in March. Another higher low in May of $75. Another higher low later in May, a few days ago, of $82. And a wick low of about a wick low of around 82, but then like a candle close low around 85. And then, my friends, we ran up and had another low printed maybe possibly right here with a wick low of $87. Yet again, another higher low. And it makes sense because now we're making maybe a new level here with Litecoin. Again, I've been talking about $91 we needed to break through. And then the next target we had was $95, and $95 has been a level that has been tested with Litecoin, as you can see with the dotted line here. All across, $95 has been something that Litecoin has wanted to hit, but it has struggled with in the past. Now, I know we hit a wick high of $95.40 today, and it makes sense that we're retracing a little bit. We're at $94.88. $95 is resistance. As long as we stick with $95 Litecoin, maybe we close that today, $95 Litecoin or above, I am happy. I'm a dandy happy gal that's going to go into the weekend like this. Yeah. I do like to see this green candle today. Again, we're up 5.21% for Litecoin, while Bitcoin is down 1% in the red. Litecoin is so zesty, guys. I cannot believe it. Like, if you think about it, $100 could only get you a little over one Litecoin. But if you were to go back to, let's say, June 2022, a year ago, you were able to buy over 2 Litecoin for $100. Just to put it in perspective. So if you wanted to buy 3 Litecoin, that is obviously going to be a lot more than it was last year. And it's been one of the few cryptocurrencies that's consistently going up, consistently looking kind of bullish on the charts, and bullish in terms of fundamentals and why it's here. We're going to take a look. Let's make sure we keep smashing these likes, sharing the stream out. This is the daily chart for Litecoin. We could take a look at the monthly since we just, again, closed out the month. Monthly on market Cipher is telling us we got some green money flow moving in, printing green dots. Momentum is starting to shift. It's hitting the zero line. So we're on the verge of some sort of move here with Litecoin. We are up the past 2 months into the green, so that's very blissful. We had 3 months of sideways trading previous to that. We had a nice run in January. Then we sideways traded until April. Then in May, we made a little bit of moves. It's the only cryptocurrency really that was in the green for May, while Bitcoin was kind of wrecked for May. Ethereum was slightly in the green when Litecoin was actually confidently in the green again. We are starting to break out a little bit more for Litecoin. We're above $95, $95.22. I would like to see a little bit more volume coming in. I know there's a lot of OTC deals going on with Litecoin, so it's not like a lot of it shows up on the actual market, but we do, again, have some nice green money flow coming through here. So let's actually look at the past few hours, what's been going on with Litecoin. So this is the hourly chart. It seems like Litecoin is just trending upwards. Some volume, nice volume coming in on the hourly. So let's go Litecoin. Let's pamp it up. Let's pamp it up. You gotta pamp it up. Don't you know, pamp it up. You got to pamp it up. Yeah, and then there's also green money flow here on the hourly. But the hourly's the hourly. Could be a little volatile. Boopity bop. But it is the way it is. If you guys could, again, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. I almost forgot about Doge. I always cover Doge. Doge is up 1.17%. I thought it was 1%. 0.17% today. A little dash of red for money flow here. Seems like momentum is just a little volatile here with momentum. But we're still sideways trading at 7 cents. I hope we don't fall below 7 cents. It seems like, like we've been just trying not to. So let's have some bullish momentum here for Doge as well. Who is here? We have Yeti. Nice to see ya. Geek of all trades, Joe Fund Me. That's actually really funny. I like that. Joe Fund Me. Joe is here. Nice to see you, Joe. American Legend. Nice to see you. Money Printer is gonna go burr again. Yep, we're gonna talk about that. Retro Mike, yes, $95 Litecoin, and it's going up too. Jim Montgomery, August 2nd is the Litecoin halving. Yup, dude, this is so zesty. I'm so excited. I'm reading through the chats. Justin Eubanks, nice to see you. Anyone else that I missed? I hope I didn't miss anyone else. All Set Miner is here. Nice to see you. All right, I think I got everyone. Automatic Beats is here. Okay. Cool. Nice to see everyone. Welcome. Let's share some love today. I know, did anyone share out the stream on the Twitter? I'm looking at my Twitter feed. Let's see. All right. I'm waiting for someone to share this out, guys, but I need a fresh tweet. All right. And if you guys are a member, make sure you're showing off those member emojis. War Player, nice to see you. Crypto Outcast, Mr. NC, what's up? All right. Show off those member emojis. I did add a new emoji. I'm throwing it in the chat now. So YouTube is being really annoying. And they were like, if you get 15 more members, you can add emojis. And then Retro Mike and Alexandra G, they gave away some memberships. And I was like, oh, sheesh, let's get after it. So I added the SpongeBob one because I was like, this is funny, right? And then it only let me add one emoji. And it was like, oh, if you have 19 more members, you can add more emojis. So I tried, my friends. So don't get mad at me that there's not an abundant amount of emojis. I did do my best, and I added one that YouTube would let me add. It's just being like really stingy. And I don't know why. It's not letting me spread my sticker adoption. Sophia, the trend is your friend. Nice to see you, Sophia. Welcome to the stream. Zippy is here as well. Who else? Rusty Bot, nice to see you. All right. Oh, Crypto Ronin, dude. Free memberships where? That's because, whatchamacallit, Retro Mike gave away memberships. So you could give away memberships to the channel. And that's basically what gives you access to the zesty emojis. Which YouTube won't let me add more because they're mean. But whatever. The debt ceiling deal was reached, but I couldn't find, the debt ceiling deal, I couldn't find anything that was very descriptive. But the House passed it, and they're sending it to the Senate. So we could read up on that really quick. since the money printer is about to go burr. And listen, whether the money printer goes burr or not, it's good for crypto. Because again, the system is failing as it is, which again is good for crypto. And then you have as well the debt ceiling deal, which they were obviously going to raise the ceiling, which money printer is going to go, what? What does it go? Burr, 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 burr. Smash these likes. The House passes the debt ceiling deal and sends it to the Senate. Woo! The House voted late Wednesday to approve legislation to suspend the debt ceiling and limit government spending, sending the measure to avoid a catastrophic default, my friends. You don't want to default. Now, this was a majority of Republicans voted yes, and this was on Wednesday night for a final tally of 314 to 117. Among the Republicans, 149 voted for the bill and 71 voted against it. For the Democrats, it was 160 voted for it and 46 against. And the president called the bill good news for the American people and for the American economy and urged Senate to take up the legislation as soon as possible. In the press conference, Kevin McCarthy, the House Speaker, thanked Republican negotiators and the Republican conference for reaching this moment. And he said, I've been thinking about this day before my vote for Speaker because I knew the debt ceiling was coming. I wanted to make history, wanted to do something no other Congress has done, that we would literally turn the ship. And for the first time in quite some time, we'd spend less than we spent the year before. Tonight, we all made history. Chuck Schumer, which is the Democratic Senate Majority Leader, called the House vote very good and telling reporters that hopefully they can move the bill quickly in the Senate and bring it to the president's desk as soon as possible. And the rule to move the bill forward briefly appeared in danger of failing, with nearly 30 Republicans voting against it. So almost this didn't go through because no one could agree on what is going on here. But of course, not everyone's going to agree on everything. That's just the way politics works. But they didn't, again, really go too in-depth with this bill. But it said the bill would suspend the debt limit until the first quarter of 2025 after the 2024 elections. Under the agreement, domestic non-defense spending would be kept roughly flat for 2024. And in 2025, the bill allows a limit increase of 1%. So there really is no debt. So literally there is no ceiling. There's just no debt limit whatsoever. Spend, 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 spend. Spend, 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 spend. And who's paying for it? Us. Money printer goes burr. Groceries go up. Cost of living goes up. Inflation. Bitcoin? There's a halving schedule coming up next year, which reminds us that we are opting in to a decentralized financial system where we agree to the consensus of proof of work. We agree with the halving schedule every 4 years that the block reward gets cut in half. And that we don't have to worry about a debt ceiling. We don't have to worry about the money printer going burr because this is all a controlled environment with Bitcoin. Whereas it's not the same for the government and for the only centralized entities. It's really wild that, again, how they could just do anything. Of course, it's kind of, again, like a friend on TikTok is saying, it's kind of destroying the dollar when you really think about it, especially because at the same time that this is happening with the debt ceiling deal, Elizabeth Warren is calling for the shutdown of crypto funding for drugs. And let me just tell you, friend, that this is another shot at the crypto community for absolutely no reason. We do know that Senator Elizabeth Warren, she was calling for her anti-crypto army, and that is what she is running on, the anti-crypto army. She wants to get rid of crypto. How does any of this make sense? U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren calls for shutdown on crypto funding for fentanyl.
Sealing cat coin equals hedge against inflation.
Oh, geez. Retro Mike, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. I almost didn't hear that one. I had to upper my volumes. So again, Senator Elizabeth Warren calling for a shutdown on crypto funding for fentanyl. Take a look at this. So again, Elizabeth Warren cited the rampant use of cryptocurrency in the Chinese fentanyl trade during Wednesday Senate hearing, arguing for legislation to help break that pipeline. A prominent member of the Senate Banking Committee referred to data from research from firm Elliptic that revealed more than 90 Chinese businesses offering to ship fentanyl precursors, with almost all of them taking crypto in exchange. Unfortunately, that is a mode of some of these precursor manufacturers and illicit drug organizations have used: the receipt of Bitcoin payments in wallets, crypto wallets, which is from Elizabeth Rosenberg, the U.S. Treasury Department's Assistant Secretary for Terrorist Financing and Financial Crimes, in testimony during the panel's hearing. The reason why they would find this appealing is the same reason that other financial criminals would find it appealing, which is to say there's an element of pseudonymity that they seek. The U.S. overdoses involving these drugs has become the leading killer from people aged 18 to 45. But again, Warren suggested her Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act may cut off the crypto payments and said the bill would be reintroduced in this Congress. This does not make sense. I understand that Bitcoin, because of its permissionless nature, maybe it could be used for maybe not the right things. But how many times have there been news stories about the actual banks themselves using your money? You deposit money into the bank, they use your money and they spend it on other things. And there have been cases that have came out in the past where the banks themselves were investing in some illicit activity, using fiat, using the banking system that's supposed to be oversaw by people who care about us, the people. But unfortunately, this isn't the case, where Bitcoin crypto, well, it's truth. Every single transaction that has ever been out there can be seen by every single person using the blockchain, distributed ledger technology. If people were sending these drugs or doing illicit activity, a lot of them get caught because of the transparency that the blockchain gives. Now, there was no evidence, there were no Bitcoin transactions in this description here from Elizabeth Warren saying this came from this person and was used for this. Where are the blockchain transactions? Where is the proof that this happened? They're not providing it. If you look at a Google search, and you know Google might be a little bit skewed on their search results, because if you look up how much cash is used for illicit transactions, you don't get accurate information. You Google it, literally little to nothing comes up, saying maybe 39% of all currency in circulation is used by criminals, which you know is not true. They're saying an estimated 2 and 5% of global GDP annually is connected to money laundering and illicit activity. This is an article from 2019. How is this relevant? Why is there nothing new? You scroll down farther, 2017. And then somehow there's crypto that comes in. How? It doesn't make sense. Why do articles from 2015 pop up about money laundering? Hasn't there been anything new since 2015, 2017, 2019? This is how you know. This is how you know things are skewed. That we are not getting the truth. Because if we were getting the truth, there would be articles every single day about criminals using cash and the banking system for illicit transactions. But instead you Google it and there is no truth. And they try to say that Bitcoin is used for all of this illicit activity. When if you look it up, if you look it up on another browser, you'll get a lot different results than Google. But if you Google it, you barely get any data, period. But you do find the right answers, right? Of course, they're not going to tell you about cash, how bad the banks are with managing your money, but they'll try to throw some fun about Bitcoin. Now, if you do some research, there are Chainalysis numbers that estimate transactions involving illicit activity make up only 0.12% of the total crypto transaction volume in 2021 and only 0.24% in 2022. That is close to nothing. That is close to zero. That's probably as close to zero as you can get. None of it makes sense to me. None of it makes sense to me. Crypto is not used for illicit activity. Of course, people can use Bitcoin for bad. People can use Bitcoin for good, which is 99.9% of the time. Because only 0.24% of crypto transaction volume total in 2022 was used for illicit activity. When if you compare how much illicit activity cash is used for on a daily basis, that number would be a lot higher. Hundreds of percent higher. It doesn't make sense that crypto is transparent. You can find what people are doing. Every single transaction is out there. But yet it's used for drug trades? No. No. That is trying to scare people. Because if things were really transparent, then if you Google how much cash is used for illicit activity, real articles would come up instead of stuff since from 2015. It's absolutely wild. Bitcoin has nothing to do with this. While Elizabeth Warren is casting her crypto army, anti-crypto army, calling for shutdown of crypto funding because of drug trade that literally is not happening, because only 0.24% of crypto's transactions as a whole was used for illicit activity, only 0.24% in 2022. Meanwhile, if you look at cash in the banking system, they're doing a lot more dirty stuff. Bitcoin is transparent. Obviously, what is happening within our own government is not transparent. There is no transparency anywhere. And they're trying to crack down on cryptocurrency, trying to say everything is a security. Everything is bad, 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 bad. Well, now we know that there was a fresh set of bills to make a Capitol Hill debut in Washington. There was a bill created by Representative Alex Mooney introducing what is called the Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act. That is a bill aimed at preventing a central bank digital currency or a similar government issued token from beginning being executed, because CBDCs, of course, threaten the liberties of everybody, law-abiding citizens that just want privacy. Robert F. Kennedy said it, not just criminals want privacy. Everyday citizens deserve that right to have privacy and deserve that right to own their cryptocurrency and own their wealth, own their value. There's another bill, another House bill that would make it harder for the SEC tokens to be considered securities. So again, they're trying to introduce another bill to make it harder for the SEC. Now, this is called the Securities Clarity Act. This is a bipartisan bill brought up by Tom Emmer, who's also working on the CBDC Anti-Surveillance Act, with Darren Soto. And they announced it in May, and they wanted to clarify and codify that an asset sold or transferred pursuant to a fundraising transaction deemed an investment contract, and that is otherwise not a security, does not become a security because it was sold or transferred, a part of a securities offering. What does this bill do? It essentially distinguishes between an investment contract transaction, which is a securities offering, and the underlying investment contract asset, which is often not a security. This means that the token offered as part of an investment contract would not need to transform into a non-security, and it would not be a security in the first place. They were feeling that they had to make some distinctions, which we do. They said the distinction is important because unlike the initial ICOs, which were popular in 2017, many development teams are interested in launching a token in the US, raise funds in SEC-compliant security offerings using Regulation D offerings, an exemption from the SEC registration typically associated with the public offering. In these private offerings, rather than sell to the public, issuers can sell to accredited investors who acquire future token interest through purchase agreements that call for a token delivery upon conditions met, such as network or protocol launch. So they want to give more clarity, period, on what's going on with cryptocurrency. They're saying it's a good policy because they're saying that, Gensler is saying everything's a security, everything that's created is a security, laws are out there, we're done. But what Tom Emmer is trying to do is say, hey man, we need to go over this, we need to realize and have a distinction between investment transactions and the underlying assets. Because again, just like library token, that was a utility token. People weren't really, they found that most people were using it for its utility rather than selling it. And they did come to the conclusion that secondary sales were not securities. But how can we get that clarity where they're not securities in the first place? And this is exactly what this bill is trying to do. And again, this is the Securities Clarity Act. Tom Emmer, of course, has been working relentlessly on the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, which was brought about was thought about even in 2021, talked about in 2022, and this was introduced in the House on February 21st in 2023. It's the CBDC, again, Anti-Surveillance State Act, and they want to make sure that a Federal Reserve Bank may not offer products or services directly to an individual, maintain an account on behalf of an individual, or issue a central bank digital currency directly to an individual. And it goes into a few other things here, but that's pretty much what has been worked on with Tom Emmer. And again, at least there are legislations, there are bills coming through that allow us to get some sort of clarity and to protect us from the tyranny that is control, centralization, like central bank digital currencies, and like our current administrations that just don't care to give us any clarity and rather just criticize us, tell us that things about us that are clearly not true, and try to pursue it and scare the rest of the public. At least Bitcoin cryptocurrency can push through all that because it's decentralized, and other people in other countries are embracing it way more than us, which is really unfortunate. And speaking of unfortunate and people obviously taking advantage of our weakness, there are other crypto exchanges that are leaving. We know Coinbase, they were like, see ya, we're going to Bermuda. We're going to do some stuff over in Bermuda, some derivatives exchanges. Binance is worldwide, global, which is why the government here is very scared of CZ Binance, is because he's everywhere. Literally, the other day was in Dubai with the Winklevoss twins from Gemini. Which leads us into our new news, where the Winklevoss Twins crypto exchange is seeking to get a crypto license in the United Arab Emirates. As I am going into this, please make sure you guys smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. The Winklevoss-owned crypto exchange Gemini has announced that it has begun the process of acquiring a crypto service license for customers in the United Arab Emirates to UAE. In the May 31st blog post, Gemini cited increased enthusiasm for crypto. And additionally, the CEOs Karen and Tyler Winklevoss told Zewa that the move was spurred after experiencing hostility and lack of clarity in the United States. And they did do a little tweet here from Gemini if you want to take a look at that. If it loads today. They said, we're coming to the UAE. We're thrilled to announce that Gemini will soon begin the process of acquiring a crypto license to serve customers that are based in the United Arab Emirates. As a forward-thinking global financial hub, the UAE is continuing its tradition by leadership by establishing itself as a fast-emerging hub for crypto. By applying for a license, we'll be taking another step toward being a global company. Gemini leadership met with stakeholders throughout the region to learn more about local regulatory requirements and the needs for the UAE crypto investors so that we can better serve the growing crypto community. And this is a part of Gemini's 2022 Global State Crypto Report, and they found that those in the UAE were rapidly acquiring cryptocurrency. They did a little thing here, but the UAE, again, was one of the top, besides Brazil and Indonesia. Our application is the first step towards providing customers in the UAE a beyond with safe, secure, and easy-to-use platform to engage with. Now, Gemini has been continuously moving out of the U.S., so they made their move with Dubai, and then they also made a move earlier this week where they said, or last week, I should say, a momentous week for crypto and Gemini in the UK and Ireland. So they also did announce their EU headquarters in Dublin and Ireland, and they said they were positioning themselves at the forefront of the region's crypto innovation. They said in the UK there's a promising push, and they recognize the importance of creating an environment that fosters growth. They said for Ireland, they acknowledge the need to provide consistency and clarity for the industry. And they said with that mindset, there is a real opportunity, for these regions to take their seat in cementing the future of crypto. The exchanges are leaving. They are leaving. If they're making money in the US, then good for them. But they know that they have to make their money somewhere. And if they don't, then they have to shut down. And they don't want to shut down. So they have to leave. And other countries are accepting them, saying, come here, Gemini. Come here, Binance. Come here, Coinbase. We got you. We will hug you. We will hold you. We will hold you close. We will let you prosper. It's unfortunate that our government's pushing all these people out. And why are they pushing people out? Because they're worried about dollar dominance, which is why they're cracking down on crypto, stablecoins, DeFi. They are scared. When they have to realize that if they allow stablecoins to flourish, you could cause hyper-dollarization, give people access to the dollar that would normally have access to the dollar. If you allow crypto to come here, you will bring a lot of companies here, which could bring in more taxes for the state if you choose to do certain taxes with Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Bring in more businesses, brings more money to the states, which ultimately could bolster the whole economy. So Bitcoin cryptocurrency could save the US, but instead they're pushing it out until the very last minute. And trust me, they will allow crypto in the US. They will. But it's going to be a fight because, again, they don't want it. Bitcoin cryptocurrency is truth. People realize that, especially with this hit piece from Elizabeth Warren. People realize that Bitcoin is transparency and it is a technology that we all have to take part in, or else we're going to be left behind. And obviously, these crypto exchanges see that. Bacon, eggs, and hash said, LOL, I love it. You're spot on. Thank you so much. Hola, Destroyer. Nice to see you. Retro Mike said Pigeon Island will become Coinbase. That's actually hilarious. Rudy G, nice to see you. Rusty Bot said Boomer politicians get wrecked. I feel you. Chris B said the globe is heading to a decentralized digital monetary system. Go off, Chris. We got MetaMask here. Wants another 80 likes. I support you in your endeavors for our likes. Let's get 100 likes, 100 live viewers, but MetaMask wants 150, so I would listen to MetaMask. Thanks, Allset Miner, that you like the update. Peter said crypto is backed by CBDC. No, there is crypto. CBDCs are not crypto. They very much made that clear. CBDCs are not crypto. Oh man. Oh yeah, I feel that. Hi Frank, nice to see you. Happy you made it today. We got no G in the chat. All good. All good. All right, cool. Is there anyone that has like questions or something? Hashtag feed my sister. All I do is feed Emma. That's all I do. Noah's asking me to feed Emma too. That's all I do is feed Emma. I made her fire avocado toast this morning. Fire. I'm on an avocado toast kick right now. I love avocado toast. And I know it sounds so basic. Like, oh, another basic girl eating avocado toast. But it really does slap. Like, it's amazing. It's just like a little bit of salt, pepper. Yeah, Emma's always hungry. I can't satisfy that girl. She's too much. Avocado toast. We can no longer be friends. Geek. Do not give me avocado toast hate because I will not take it. I will not take it. Listen, you get fresh avocado, and you put it in the fridge, the avocado, so it's cold, and like you toast your toast. You get the toast out of the out of the toaster. Get the avocado out of the fridge. You mushy. It. That is it. Literally, like. And I feel healthy because I always I eat horrible. Like I don't eat great food. I have to eat good once in a while, and avocado toast has been somewhat good for me. Oh my god, that's so funny. So we have the EU as well. The EU just annoys me. It's like it's hard for me to talk about the EU without getting spicy because they're so annoying. Like they're just trying to like FUD everything. They don't know what to do and where to go. They don't know if they want to accept crypto in the country. They don't know if they want to ban crypto in the country. They know they want CBDCs. The digital euro has been a thing. The European Central Bank has been working with the Bank of Japan since 2017 on central bank digital currencies. This is too much. The EU, please decide what you want to do already. Stop driving us insane. Do they want crypto or do they not? Well, it seems that now they want to treat crypto as a security by default, says the EU Parliament. They don't know what they want to do. Crypto assets should be treated as securities by default, and the autonomous organizations that govern decentralized finance should be granted legal status, according to a study commissioned by lawmakers at the European Parliament. The report comes as the EU finalizes its market and crypto assets MiCA regulations and considers whether a sequel would be needed to cover extra areas like DeFi, staking, and NFTs. All crypto assets should be deemed as a transferable security, implying they would fall under the EU's tough governance and authorization rules that would apply to traditional stocks and bonds unless a national securities regulator says otherwise. The default rule will shift the gathering of the tech facts and arguing scope of regulation from regulators to the industry. Drafted by a panel of academics from the universities of Luxembourg, Sydney, and Hong Kong on request from the Parliament's Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee. Without any changes, they're skeptical that MiCA will have a positive short-term effects given the difficulties in which 10,000 crypto protocols vie for the lightest possible regulation. The crypto industry has been plagued by a lack of clarity, but with MiCA signed into law, EU agencies are responsible for banking securities markets and set out a detailed rulemaking to put into effect. Even before then, the European Systemic Risk Board, an EU panel, has further called for laws to fill in what MiCA leaves out. You know why they left it out? You know why they left all this out? Because they have no idea what it is. They have no idea what to do with it. You're telling me that Christine, who's the ECB president, you're telling me she's on Instagram, like sending posts every day? You telling me she's sending emails? No. She probably doesn't even know how to send an email. And you're telling me that she's telling me crypto is bad? The EU is telling me crypto is bad? I would love to see who's in charge of making these rules. Now, the EU wants everything. They want to kill crypto. They want to kill switch on smart contracts. They want to control DeFi. They want central bank digital currencies. This is obvious. So obviously, they're going to say, hey, crypto companies, come to the EU. Wait. But then they're going to push back. They're going to make these rules very stringent and very difficult. We know Bitcoin cryptocurrency is decentralized, so they can't crack down on DeFi. They can't crack down on crypto. They can't crack down on non-fungible tokens, staking. Because again, this is all code. This is all smart contracts. You can't stop code. They couldn't stop the internet. What makes them think that they could stop cryptocurrency? They can't. Money laundering has been a big thing, and there's a Georgian central bank that is planning to launch an AML probe into crypto firms. So again, they want to continue cracking down on crypto. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes. We're almost at 100 likes. Georgia, a major cryptocurrency-friendly country among post-Soviet states, is preparing to start monitoring crypto firms to prevent money laundering and comply with sanctions. Oh, sheesh. Paid with pips. Thank you for your first gift over there on TikTok. I appreciate that. The National Bank of Georgia, NBG, plans to launch mandatory supervision of virtual asset service providers, VASPs, starting on September 1st. The NBG acting governor says that the new regulatory measures will help the country combat money laundering. In line with anti-money laundering consideration, upcoming VASP probe is expected to increase the country's compliance with Western sanctions against Russia and Belarus. Of course, it was noted that the National Bank is among the main authorities that supervise compliance with those sanctions. They said, we have created an additional department for monitoring sanctions, and the enforcement of the sanctions is very important, and the financial sector takes it seriously. They're preparing to enforce a set of major restrictions for foreign bank account holders starting from September 1st. Russian citizens will not be able to allow more than 20% of their savings. So again, if you're a Russian and you're doing nothing wrong, you can't even withdraw more than 20% of your savings. So you have no control over your money. And this is going to said to support their stability. And it comes from the Georgian government preparing to move crypto-related legislation, and previously reported there was a local draft bill on crypto regulation to coordinate with major EU directives. Boo. But again, it just tells you, Georgia, it's a crypto-friendly country. Now they want to start giving clarity, which is okay. But now they also want to... If you are Russian, you cannot withdraw more than 20% from your savings account. So again, your money is not your money if it's in the bank. What do you, Kenny? Are we good? Over on TikTok, I know you tagged me over there. I hope everything's chill over there on the TikToks. Oh, we almost have 100 likes. Hi, Mones Motors. Words. I don't know. Basketball teams know. I can't really answer that question. Matt, I haven't heard of that yet. King Peasant, nice to see ya. Meninja, what's up? Chris69, I agree. See you later, Yeti. All right, cool. Let's continue getting after it. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes. Let's go. We're almost at 100 likes. If we get 100 likes, then I don't know, we'll have a party or something. Speaking of international adoption, we know that Gemini, they said, peace out, U.S. We're headed to Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. They were meeting with the government there. Gemini also spread to the EU, so they got into the UK, Ireland. Coinbase is in Bermuda. People are exiting Canada as well. But now Crypto.com, they're still on their way. They're still on their way. Crypto.com actually received their digital token license in Singapore, and it received its major payment institution license for digital payment token services from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. And the Singapore-based exchange's CEO said the Monetary Authority of Singapore is recognized globally as a regulator that ensures responsible innovation of the digital asset sector, and they pledged to be brutal and unrelentingly hard on bad behavior in the crypto industry. So go crypto.com. Doop, 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 doop. There is more international adoption. Hong Kong is opening up its doors to crypto. June 1st, my friends. Everyone knew about this. Everyone was like, oh, sheesh, Hong Kong, it's going to have such a big effect on the market. Holy, holy, holy. That didn't happen. And I even said it yesterday before it happened. I was like, guys, listen, you can't bet on all this news either making Bitcoin soar or making it crash, because a lot of the time, it does nothing to the market. It does absolutely nothing. People were expecting some Asia pump today. They were like, oh, like overnight, Asia was supposed to pamp it up. Really did not have much effect on the market. And again, like, this is China we're talking about. So the First Digital unveils a USD stablecoin as Hong Kong rules kick in. First Digital Group announced today that it's launching a USD stablecoin, FDUSD. It's a stablecoin issued on Ethereum and BNB, saying First Digital is in discussions with all major exchanges for a listing. They say that FDUSD is backed by high-quality reserves of cash and cash equivalents in regulated financial institutions around Asia, and will be issued by First Digital Trust, a company registered in Hong Kong's Trust Ordinance. The requirements of the Trust Ordinance to keep all of its reserves in segregated accounts, which prevents commingling. The launch of the stablecoin represents a major stride forward in our mission to provide a secure and efficient digital currency that could be seamlessly integrated into everyday transactions. But as the stablecoin launches, it won't be available to retail users in Hong Kong. Of course. Of course, it's not going to be available to everyday retail investors. Who is allowed to be a retail investor in China? Like, let's be honest, we don't know any of this information. Everyone's like, oh, China this, China that. China banned Bitcoin 5,000 times, and we knew they were not really banning Bitcoin. We knew that they were still going to embrace crypto at some point. We know Hong Kong has been working on central bank digital currency since literally 2017. With the European Central Bank on Project Stella, go Google it. So for everyone to be like, oh, sheesh, let's go China, it does not make sense to me. We don't know who retail investors are. We don't know how many people could actually buy cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrency they're really allowed to buy, and what the requirements are for people to send in their licenses. All that's happening today, June 1st, or maybe it's probably, we're a few hours ahead, like China's obviously ahead of us. But what June 1st was going to do, or what is doing, is allowing crypto exchanges to send in their licenses, send in applications for a license. It's not like the whole world in China is going to be able to buy crypto right now. That's not the way it is. And a lot of it is only for accredited investors, retail investors. Who knows who they consider retail investors, because we know there's a lot of social credit score going on there. There's a lot of control there. So I don't picture people being able to buy cryptocurrency and just take it off the exchange and spend it. But what do I know? I do think that things could change. Hopefully China becomes a lot more chill and allows people to be free. But, you never know about that. So again, this is China. We have to see what actually happens here. But again, we know Bitcoin is inevitable. We know Bitcoin is always going to be around, and that we don't need any of this crazy stuff that's trying to come out now. And I understand stable coins, which I'm happy there are stable coins coming out, but we need to find a way to maybe decentralize our stable coins a little bit, besides relying on these companies to have these reserves. Gary Gensler. What's going on? Why are you hating on me, Gary? This is your trust space. This is your safe space. Gary's for the people. Well, Gary, can you be for me and just like give us all love and support? You know what I mean? Retro Mike hashtag free Emma. Emma's free. She's a very free individual. When Emma violences me all day. All day. You'll post Emma's bail in Litecoin. Imagine, that would be so funny. You know, like through a link, you can actually like send Emma some Litecoin. MTC, you should rename your channel to the Daily Zest podcast, or at least create a new one. So a lot of people say that, like, you know, create a new channel for like everything in your mom. But like at the same time, like I'm not interested in creating a new channel for every single thing I do. Because like I do think in the short term, I think creators are saying, oh yeah, let me just go create a new channel because my views will do better. Maybe in the short term, your views will do better. But I think in the long run, what I picture this channel being is like a portfolio of all adoption and all of the work I've done since the beginning. So I'd rather just people be like, okay, in the future, what was missteencrypto doing in the past? Okay, she was doing the Daily Zest podcast. She was doing on the street interviews, educational content, the missteencrypto show. There's so many things that are on this YouTube channel. This is like a log of my life. This is a log of crypto adoption. This is a log of the Zesty fam. So I understand the point of maybe starting a new channel for short-term view growth, but I think in the long term, especially when the bull kicks off and people are searching for Bitcoin, they're searching for interviews, they're searching for information, that is when this channel is really going to come in handy. So I don't think I'm going to create a new channel. I mean, I've thought about it, but I think it only helps with the short term. And I think it's maybe a little bit of like, if it was something completely different, like I was doing a completely different show, like I was doing like a full-on cooking podcast, for example, then that's different. Maybe I would create another channel for that. But this is crypto. It's all Zest. So I'm going to stick with this. Matthew Miller said it could be my portfolio until YouTube deletes it. So I do have, so all of my videos are on YouTube, but they are automatically synced onto Odyssey. Which was Library's thing. So Odyssey, I'm always on Odyssey. And I'm on Rumble. If you guys, if you guys could give me a follow on Rumble, I only need one more follow on Rumble so I could go live there. So if you guys could help me out with that, rumble.com. Let me get the link to my channel. If you guys could subscribe to me on Rumble, that would actually be super helpful because that way I could go live on there. My channel is also synced on Rumble, and my channel's also synced somewhere else. I also live stream on Kick. So I live stream on Kick. I'm on Facebook. I'm want to be on Rumble. If we could get one more follow on Rumble, I'll be live over there as well. I'm live on Kick. I'm live everywhere. And my channel again is fully backed up to Rumble and Odyssey. So this is a portfolio, and most of my videos, I'm going to say most because my computer got wiped one time before I got an external drive, but most of my videos, most of my interviews are saved on an external hard drive as well. Sheesh, is Zesty everywhere? Yes. You followed me on Rumble? Please, Jim, follow me on Rumble. It says I only got 4 followers still. I need 5 to go live over there. It's very sad. That's a weird thing to say. My belly button. What the freak? Emma needs a live. You know, Emma should come in here. Emma's a little big of a ween. Like, she likes to throw things at me, but she doesn't like to, like, come on the channel and, like, talk smack. So, my plans for the weekend. My plans for the weekend is Emma graduating, and I might see a friend from the Zesty fam, actually. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm very excited for this weekend. I'm very excited for life. Now I have 6 on Rumble. Let me see. I'm refreshing. It says I have 8 on Rumble. Legends! Yay! Oh, gosh. I'm so excited now. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting after it. Let's go. Thank you guys for subscribing over there. Billy, nice to see ya. What is Rumble? Rumble is basically a free speech YouTube where if I wanted to go live on Rumble and say some wild sheesh, I could. Basically. Thank you, Alexandra G. Where's everyone from first time on this live? What are you talking about, Jeanette? What's my Rumble handle? I'll put the link in the live chat again. This is my Rumble handle. It's at missteencrypto. So you can just Google missteencrypto. I need a certain amount of followers for me to get a custom link. So I am working on that as well. So I'm gonna have a custom link soon, just like I do for YouTube. Emma, should I do a backflip across the stage? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, basically that's what Rumble is. It's just a free speech YouTube. That's not gonna get mad at me. Okay, you're on Rumble? Dope. And we also have 69 people watching, which is zesty. Let's make sure we smash these likes as we're sitting here. If you are a member, make sure to share those member emojis in the chat. I added a new emoji. When we get 20 more members, I will add another emoji because YouTube's a little bit mean. But that's the way it's going to be for now. I really do appreciate everyone joining me today. I appreciate the love. I really do. And I also posted an on the street interview. So if you guys want to check that out, that would be absolutely great. I'll drop the link in the live chat now. After this stream is over, make sure you smash the likes on that. Share it out with friends because a lot of people, they talk so much smack. And I'm done. I'm done with the smack talking. Don't talk crap. Go out of your house. Spread adoption, my lovely individuals. Oh, Mike, thanks, fam. Appreciate the memberships. Make sure you guys claim those memberships and show off your member emojis while I'm grabbing this video link. But yeah, I'll actually pull up the video while I'm dropping the link. But make sure you guys check out the video. It would be very awesome. It would make my heart warm. There it is. I'm going to post more. I do have more. We're almost like 100 likes there. It would be cool if we get 100 likes on this video. But after this is over, make sure to check that out. Make sure to drop a like there. I actually leave my house, guys. I've been doing these interviews for years. Oh, Mr. Strap. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did you give me an emoji with that? Hold on. Let me see. It's not loading. Retro Mike, I see the gifts there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Waiting for yours. You gave me 100 emoji. Dope. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I've been doing these interviews for years. So I've been hitting the streets asking strangers about Bitcoin since November 2020. So I've been doing this for like 3 years now on the street interviews. Guys, this is how we have to spread adoption. Boots on the ground, actually leaving your house. It's not for everybody, I understand, but if you guys do see videos like that, then please support it. Not just me, but there are other people that, not a lot, but there are some people in crypto that actually leave their house and do stuff. So if you do see that, then make sure you smash the likes for them. Any like, any comment you do to support a creator is very helpful because it allows us, like, you know, gifts like Retro Mike or, you know, like, liking the videos, giving a watch, commenting after. This is what helps us spread our message. Just content creators, we can't just show up, you know? We got to be able to live. We got to be able to continue growing for us to continue making content. So make sure, again, you guys, please smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. You support streams, support not just me, but everybody. Retro Mike, follow MTC on Twitter for more Ledger conversations. You can actually subscribe to me on Twitter and support me that way as well. I do post exclusive content over there on Twitter. Very interesting stuff I post over there. And yeah, I do argue with Retro Mike. So if you are a subscriber, you can see some exclusive arguments with Retro Mike. Street Vids at TC Goat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are getting after it with on the street interviews. Again, I'm really like the only person that does this in this space. I know there's one other guy that does it, but not often. But I do think that this is the way, honestly, to spread adoption is to go out of your house and just freaking do it. Oh.
If Emma comes on stage, we want a toilet paper emoji.
Thank you, Eric, for the $2 super chat. Listen, if we get 20 more members, if we get 20 more members on the channel and YouTube is nice to me, I will add a toilet paper emoji. I will. Matthew K said to keep spreading adoption. I will. That's what I'm here for. Spreading crypto adoption. The more we support the stream, the more we support these videos. This takes me all day. Dude, sometimes I go out, me and Em, we're out on the streets and we're out there for hours. And some days we come back with stuff, but not zesty enough to even post. So, and then we got to go out again. So it's like, it's a lot of work to do these on the street interviews. Like, you go out there, you gotta go find people, you gotta go travel. Like, it takes us the whole day. And not everyone wants to talk to you either. So it's like, you gotta approach people, be like, hey, like, can we chat for a second? And all this stuff. It's not easy, but it's something we absolutely love doing. And it's something that I will never ever stop doing, is spreading adoption. This is what I love doing. It's one of my passions. And I think that, of course, like Bacon, Eggs, and Hash is saying in the chat, we're stronger together. And if we continue to support one another, we continue to keep prospering and doing good things like this, then crypto will go so far. We need to support people that are actually freaking doing something in this space. A lot of people just like, they're like keyboard warriors, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But like, go out and do something, bro. Go out and do something. If you are not, like a lot of you guys are, of course, not content creators, go out and do something small like this. Oh, Bulldog, yay! Gifting 10 memberships. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, create cards like this. Just make cards, QR codes, what's Bitcoin, and all this stuff. And share it, put it places. There are random stores that there are stacks of my cards in. Just random stores. Like, BTC halving will be great for adoption. I agree. MTC Crypto Employee of the Month. I feel like I am. I used to love being Student of the Month, dude. Retro Mike outdoing Bulldog with another 10 memberships. There's a competition. There's a membership giveaway. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so hopefully this is enough. And YouTube will be nice to me, and I'll be able to add some more emojis, because I think that'll be really fun. When Oprah? Oh, sheesh. I don't know about Oprah. I'm scared of Oprah. I remember watching this episode of Drake and Josh where, like, they ran over Oprah. It's so messed up. I remember watching that as a kid. I was like, oh my God. It was crazy. Mark Klein said, hi, Miss Teen, I'm late. Have to start from the beginning. You're all good. American Legend saying, I'm a zesty blaze of fire. I'm quite frankly ticked off right now. Why are you ticked off? Don't be mad. No G said, don't forget about me. I'm not going to forget about you. What's up, Matt? Nice to see you. Are you going to LMB today, Matt? You going to LMB? War player, what are you doing? What are you doing? Make sure you guys are embracing those memberships. If you are a member, make sure to smash those emojis. I have a new emoji and I want to add more emojis. I will do that for you. What is the statue in the background? So right here, this is my name. My name is right here. And then this is a gaming asset from a game that does not exist anymore. But this is like my metaverse apartment. A game made this for me in the past, and unfortunately they're not around anymore, but a game made it for me, and I really love the background, so I was like, I'm always going to use this now. And I think it's awesome. And then one day, you know, in the future, when this channel grows and I grow as a human and stuff, I want to have like a really, like, my goal one day, guys, is not to sit down in a chair like this and be stuck. You know, I want to be free, guys. I want to be free. One day, I'm going to have no green screen. I'm going to have a bougie background. I'm going to be able to stand up and stuff and have a different background. But this is a good background for now. This is my metaverse apartment. I freaking love it. But one day, we're going to level it up, my friends. We're going to level it up. If you guys watched my first stream, my camera was horrible. My mic was not great, and it broke. But now we're getting there, you know? You got to start off slow. You got to start from nothing to become something, right? And at least that's what I keep telling myself. I really do believe in what I do, which is why I'm here. And it's not easy to do it because you'll hear like other influencers talk about it, how, you know, they started from nothing. They had nothing for a few years. And then all of a sudden, you know, they just had like, you know, a nice run and then they finally made it, you know, and I'm trying to get to that point. And I'm going to be doing that with you guys. So as long as you guys are here for me, as long as I am here for you, we're all honest with one another. We're all positive. We will build. We will build together. The Zesty fam, this chat right here is unlike any other chat that I've seen in crypto freaking period. Period. Imagine with a bull market when all the scrubs are coming back and they're like, oh, sheesh, like this crypto thing, like it's going up. Like, what do we do now? That's when all the people are going to come back to this stream. And that is when the Zesty fam, we are going to moon. We are already mooning. We are building faster than a lot of other people, which I'm so grateful for. There's a lot of people that are trying to build, and not just crypto, I mean, because like I'm not coming after any crypto people, but I'm talking about in general. This is a horrible economic time in the world. If you're starting a small business, if you're starting, a social media account, especially in crypto, because like, the bear market and stuff, which I call a build market, it's hard to build anything right now. And we are building so well right now. And sometimes I get down on myself and I'm like, sheesh, like, what am I doing wrong? What do I have to do to continue building? But I take a step back and I realize, and I'm like, guys, I look at the community. I look at how many people support the mission that I'm on, how much I support you guys. I will never forget you guys. A lot of you guys are saying in the chat, I will never forget you. I'm here for you and you are here for me. And I feel like that is what solidifies this group more than a lot of others, period. I'm always positive here. I know I get spicy. I know I rant a little bit, but I'm just loud. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not calling anyone stupid. Like, I just get a little spicy. And I feel like, everyone has an opinion of some sort. But I do try to be as positive as possible. I don't like to beef with others. I like to stay in my lane, do my own thing, and make sure to help other people. That is what we are doing. We're helping other people, and we're doing this together. Ardman said nothing in life is easy. Yeah, dude, nothing is easy. Listen, people may see like the current viewership and be like, it's not even worth it to stream. Some people say that. But for me, it's more like I don't care about the short-term viewership. Of course, I care that you guys are here for me day to day. I love seeing you guys every day. But I know that if I just keep going, guys, we will continue. We will go and be successful together. I'm never quitting. I'm never stopping. A lot of people are discouraged. A lot of people like straight up give up on streaming in general. I was having this conversation with Zuby on his podcast last week or the week before, where we were just saying how a lot of people, like, they don't get views and then they just give up and then they come back maybe in the bull market. I'm not doing that. I am building more now than I ever have. And it's because of you guys. MetaMask, that's a good idea. I was thinking about doing that, but I have to find a good way. I'm one of a kind. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really do. Listen, I am not. Retro Mike's like, I've renamed my bank account to MTC funding account. Stop. No. Listen, everything you guys do is appreciated. Whether that's a super chat, whether that's sending crypto through that link, that's also really spicy. Whether that's dropping a like, a view, commenting in the chat, I love it. I accept it. I soak it all in like a little sponge. And then I squeeze out all the zest and positivity to you guys. Because again, I'm always positive. I really am not going to stray away. I know who I am. I have people that will humble me in 5 seconds flat. And I know that you guys will also humble me. You guys are also there for me. And I'm there for you, period. I know I went on like a really gushy, mushy rant of love. But I really feel like we have to talk about it sometimes. I love that I get to talk to you guys. I love that I get to be honest. And just be real. I'm just real with you guys. I will never be anything less. I will always be real. I will always tell you my honest truth. I will always show everything. I will always be transparent with you guys. Hang in there. Hold on for dear life. We are trying. It's probably one of the most difficult times right now. But we're trying. I don't like to be negative. I don't like to talk about that stuff. But it is difficult. And with you guys here every day, I go on the stream every day and I'm just like, oh, sheesh. Like, I'm so happy right now. I'm getting emotional talking about it.
Pay it forward. Help those working to help themselves. Support the space and support good people like Randi, Raised Fist, Heart, LFG.
I'm actually getting emotional, and I can't get emotional right now. I've been live for like over an hour, but I really do like appreciate you guys. I don't know why I'm like emotional right now, but I don't know. I'm so sick of the negativity on social media. Thank you, Billy, so much. Like, I really just appreciate that so much. I hate seeing the negativity on social media. Like, everyone's so tribal. Everyone's like, rah, 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 yelling at each other. Like, let's stop. Because if one wins, we all win. And if one person's video goes viral about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, then everybody wins. If ordinals take off, then everyone wins. If Bitcoin takes off, everyone wins. If another coin takes off, then yay, yay, yay. Let's stop fighting with each other. Stop the negativity. Let's make positive content. Be positive people, because that's what crypto is. It's positivity. It's sharing love, spreading adoption, not fighting with each other over what's already here. There's no need to fight with each other. None. 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 Yeah, it's just really wild. Really wild. Thank you for the $20 super chat again, Kenny. Not Kenny. I'm looking at Kenny's comment. Crypto Billy, thank you. I appreciate it. Kenny O, this is a beautiful community, and you did great with the support from Randi and fam. Congrats to all of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, the fam, this is a whole fam effort too. You know, like obviously my dad is behind me. I have my sister that helps me film a lot. So, you know, it is a family effort. It's a family thing. And I feel like that's the way it should be. Like it should be like a family thing for me and a family thing for all of us, you know? Matt said thicker skin is a Brooklyn trait. Yeah, you know, like, again, like I'm really positive on here. Like I don't like to talk about like my problem, like all this like sheesh that may be going on in my life. Like I don't care to do that. You know, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to spread positivity. And I jump on this stream every day and like everything fades away. And I'm just like so zoned in and so happy to be here. Oh shoot. Guys, we had Gary Gensler in here. He's still here. And now we have Jerome Powell in our chat. Freaking Jerome Powell. And he likes Elizabeth Yo, Jerome, bro, you were talking about CBDCs. What's going on with that? Jerome, we need some transparency from you, bro. So, all right, I can't. American Legend asked, what coins do I start with? I'm not giving you financial advice. He said potentially not financial advice. It would be financial advice if I said that. So I'm not gonna do that for you. Gucci Khan said you also have Gucci Khan. Thank you, Gucci Khan. I appreciate you. It's been a minute since I saw you in the chat, Gucci. Where have you been, dude? Where have you been? Zesty gang in this bee. Absolutely zesty gang in this bee. We're top-notch zesty individuals. American Legend said, I adore you. You're amazing. Oh, thank you. So you're not mad at me for not giving you financial advice. I don't want to give financial advice. Like so many people have done that. I do not. Like I will not make price predictions. I will not tell you which coins to buy. Like freaking get out of here. No, get out of here. No, I won't do it. Crypto Polo says, I pecked the like. That's nice. A little bloop, bloop, bloop on the like button. Oh, God. Mr. Shrap wants an I Love CBDC shirt for Liz Warren. Billy said, I got to meet your dad. My daughter's 35. My son is 30. I'm helping those working hard. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. It means a lot. Gucci Khan, you've been on TikTok, LOL, live streaming. Oh, okay, Gucci Khan. Got it. An American Legend became a friend. Woo! Yay! Legend! Everyone, please show off your member emoji. Show the love for Legends. He is a legend. Killing it. Flat Smack, Jerome and Gary need to learn and be taught. Yeah. Everyone, please smash these likes if you're watching this, if you're enjoying the motion. Yay. Yes, American Legend, try your emojis. Feel the love, feel the zest through the emojis. And hopefully YouTube, it lets me add more because it was being so mean before. I was like, I want to add some stuff for you guys, and it wasn't letting me. I was like, what is going on here? Yesterday, I was like, okay, 15 members. It said I could add more emojis, so it only let me add one. And now it seems like we have some more members here. So hopefully it lets me add a few more. If you guys have suggestions, comment it after this video ends. Let me know what you want as an emoji. Gucci said you're viral on TikTok. Oh, sheesh. All right. Got you, Gucci. Gucci Khan. Gucci Khan is such a cool dude. Okay. That's something you could call me, I guess. Like, wow, that's weird. I look at these comments sometimes and I'm like, oh. Disposable wipes emoji. I'm dead. Gary, stop. American said, you're a force to be reckoned with. You're going places. Thank you for being genuine. You're loved back. Thank you for everything you do. Dude, that, oh my gosh, my emotions. Thank you. I appreciate that, like, a lot. It really does mean a lot to me because, again, like, I decided, like, a long time ago, because, like, I was in high school and, like, I was such a nerd and people were like, oh my gosh, she's so weird. And I did, like, for a long time, I was like, how do I make myself what people want to see, right? And then I was just like, you know what? I don't care. Then I reached this point where I was just like, okay, I can't please everybody. You know, I just have to be me. And if people don't like that, then I guess that's the way it is, right? So that's kind of like how I went into missteencrypto. Like I went in like basically like I don't really wear makeup. I don't really like, this is my natural hair. I'm not like putting on a show. I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not. Like, what you see here is really what you get. Except I might be a little bit shorter than you guys realize when you meet me in real life. But that's like another story. I do think that, again, I will always be honest. I will always be true. I will always be genuine because I am not going to put on a show. I'm not like someone that's like putting on a character because I feel like that's too much work to feel like you have to look a certain way, act a certain way every time you go on camera. Like, I'm just me. And I'm happy that you guys accept that. And I'm happy that we're all vibing the way we are. Nifty guy. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, shouts from Vegas. Nice to see you from Vegas. Grab some In-N-Out. Do me a favor, one in the chat from Vegas. Make sure you go to In-N-Out Burger. Get a number 1 crispy fries. Maybe a chalky shake if you're feeling zesty, and you put that in my Telegram group and send it to me. Thanks. I'll live vicariously through you. Appreciate it. That is your homework from me this weekend. Black Sheep Papa said chalky chip cookies. I love chalky chip cookies. I asked 3 Diglets. You said you never have In-N-Out? Bro. 3 Diglets, if you're on the West Coast and you don't go to In-N-Out, then you're a criminal, and I'm going to have to come after you. So our friend from Vegas said, I got it. Dope. Send it to the Telegram group. John Germain teases me all the time, bro. He just sends In-N-Out all the time. Hope everyone is doing well, just in spite of the crazy. We're doing okay. Three Diglets said in Jersey, we have the the Habit Grill. I mean, listen, we don't have the Zest on the East Coast, dude. 3 Diglets. You're from Jersey. You're not that far. I mean, you have there's Smash Burger in the malls. There's Shake Shack. I mean, but there's no In-N-Out. And In-N-Out is the Zest, like the Zest. I love In-N-Out. Of course, Gary Gensler loves In-N-Out. Thanks, Kenny-O. Love your love. That's what hamburgers are all about. Yeah. Oh, so that's the bee's knee. So all right, so I'm gonna write that down, the grill, and I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do a little googly because I'm not far from Jersey. So I go to Vegas for the In-N-Out burgers. What a mood. True. So I'm in LA. I prefer have it to In-N-Out. Really? I never heard of this place. Interesting. Fat Burger. I heard of Fat Burger before, Byron. I haven't gotten it yet. I know there was Whataburger that I missed out on in Texas. People say Whataburger is good. Red Robin's all right. No, G, my favorite shake, a chalky milkshake for absolutely sure. Absolutely sure chalky milkshake. Yes. Have a good one, bacon and hash. Crypto WWE, because the crypto space needs a debate platform. I could understand. So the Habit is what it's called, Kenio? Okay. I love it, is what 3 Diglets says. G broke up Five Guys. I love Five Guys. I was at Five Guys like last week. Oh! Double cheeseburger, Cajun fries. Mess me up, bro. Mess me up. I love that thing. Listen, it depends on the Five Guys that you go to, too, because some Five Guys, it's a little bit more greasy, but a good Five Guys, it's not greasy and it's fire. Automatic Beat said it's overrated, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's rated. I think it's rated. Lazarus said favorite burgers come from Mom and Pop's hot dog stands in Chicago. That's interesting. Let's keep smashing these likes as we're having an open conversation. Peter V said they have Five Guys in Europe now. That's probably slapping. It's probably better in Europe than it is here, to be honest. Everything in Europe is better than our stuff. Jerome, what's up? It's your lunch break. Smash Burger is okay. I think Smash Burger is all right. See, Retro Mike understands. He said Five Guys fries are the bomb, but you better be talking about the Cajun fries. The Wendy's is, I don't know. When I go to Wendy's, I'm more about like a chicken sandwich rather than like, you know, rather than a burger. I'm not really doing a burger at Wendy's.
In and out for the W, hamburger, chips, animal star zest, sparkles.
K9MM coming out of nowhere with the zesty $10 super chat talking about In and Out is the W. Yeah. Yes. Get after it, K9MM. Dude, where have you been, K9MM? I'm sure you're probably spectating and not in the chat, but I missed you, dude. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Best food in the world is Greek food. Greek food is good sometimes. It does hit. It does hit. Wow, we're in a full on giggity. Someone said giggity goo. Is that the sound from that guy from like Family Guy? MetaMask. Oh, let's see. $100 super chat. That's a biggie right there. MetaMask. That's a biggie. Much love, MTC. You're the best. You're the best, K9MM. I've missed you, bro. I've been wondering where you've been. I actually have thought about you. Ivan's in the chat. Hi. Pup patties for your pups at In-N-Out. That's so cute, Alexander. You get mini little burgers for your puppies? That is so cute. No wonder Emma's always hungry. I'm constantly feeding that girl. Thank you, Legend. I appreciate your love. Anyone hungry yet? I'm hungry. I feel like I gotta go now because I have to go eat. I mean, this has been a great conversation. I'm like, it's so hard to leave because you guys are actually so fun. Anything else? How many on Rumble now? Let's see. I'm gonna refresh on Rumble. Whoa, we got 15 followers on Rumble. Why didn't I can't, like, you know what? I've actually had to bring this up for a while. Like, not a while, like literally only 2 days. But I kept forgetting the past 2 days. I really wish I've been asking you guys all week to subscribe to me on Rumble. Like, what's going on? I'll drop it again in case anyone wants to go over there. Tom said, Janet Yellen, why aren't big pharma companies that manufacture the fentanyl responsible? Yeah, Tom, these are all the questions that we like to ask, but that we never get the answer to. Yeah. Ovalbor, nice to see you. Yeah, this is this is something that, of course, like crypto crackdowns, you can't find any stats on the banks and what they're doing with your money, which is a lot of illicit activity that they don't tell you about. And then they don't tell you about how much cash is used for illicit activity, which is like every single freaking day. So, King Peasant said Tom Powell. We love Tom Powell. So Mr. Shop got Carl's Jr. I've never tried Carl's Jr. Never tried it. I don't have one. Sorry, you're late, Oval. You ate first like a loser. No, you're okay. You're okay. Retro Mike, stop it. It is good to see them. Getting spicy and zesty in the chat. Yes. No, Seg, what am I eating today? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. What's today? Today's Thursday. Kaiten, thank you for the heart me. Yay. You're part of my team now on TikTok. I appreciate that. What am I eating today? That would be a great question to answer, but I really just don't know yet. I have to figure that out. I think probably a burger at this point, even though I just had burgers like a few days ago, but I feel like I have to make them again. Gucci Kong is sending me roses on TikTok. Thank you. Gucci, I thought you were on YouTube. What does Emma eat? What does Emma want? Emma wants everything. Emma's gonna want whatever I want. That's pretty much the way it's gonna go. You got no heart hands from Miss Teen today. I think you slipped too far. The fall from grace is real. All right, here's some hearts for you, Oval Boar. Here's some hearts. Crypto Polo said, Polo now follows you on Rumble. Hey, thank you for the follow on the Rumbles in the jungles. That is beautiful. I appreciate it. Jack in the Box. I've never tried Jack in the Box. Never tried it. Guys, this is a beautiful chat. If you guys have any questions, anything lastly to say, I will give you the opportunity. But I know this got emotional. I know we went through a lot today. We talked about Liz Warren and her fight against cryptocurrency. We talked about food. We talked about exchanges leaving the US. We talked about a lot of stuff. We're talking about Zest. And most importantly, we're talking about one another, positivity and love, which is what we all need to focus on. So my friends, if you haven't already, please smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Don't mind my crazy hair that's just falling everywhere. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope you guys seriously go outside this weekend and touch some freaking grass. Stop yelling at each other on Twitter. So going like rah, rah, rah on Twitter. We don't need to do that. Be positive. Stop with the tribalism. If one wins, we all win. Keep calm. Huddle on. Smash these likes. Comment in the comments after this is over. Let me know if you have any suggestions for a new sticker to put for the members. If you have any questions, if you have something you want me to cover next week, let me know. Thank you guys so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. And Joe said, don't tell me what to do. I will tell you exactly what to do. Smash these likes. Share the stream out, Joe. Do it now. Now. I'm just kidding. Imagine like that's like me being mean. Now. What did you say? To stay zesty? Oh, wait. Gotta go. Wait. Share some love. Go touch grass. I gotta go touch some grass. I'll be right there, grass. Coming. I'm coming.